Hi, I'm Rob Pusey from Motors, Megabytes, and Mods, and I'm here with Andrew, and I'm going to assist him today in changing the battery in this Porsche Cayenne Turbo. This is a 2008, but this procedure should work for anything between a 2004 and a 2010, or a 955 or a 957 in Porsche speak. So Andrew, how do we know that this truck needs a new battery?
Because it won't start.
It won't start, so that's a really good indicator that the battery needs to be replaced. Some really odd electrical gremlins can pop up on these Cayennes when the battery gets low, so it's definitely something you want to pay attention to. So before we start this job, let's take a look at the tools that we need.
A flathead screwdriver.
Okay, flathead screwdriver.
A 10mm socket.
10mm socket.
A T25 Torx Bit.
That's right, T25 Torx Bit.
A 10mm triple square.
That's right, a 10mm triple square, also known as an XZN bit. And in case you've never heard of those before, we got us on Amazon, and there will be a link in the comment section. So Andrew, what do we have to do before we start?
Find the battery. It's not in here. And it's not in here. It must be under the seat.
That's right, Porsche puts the battery under the seat. That's probably to lower the center of gravity because the thing is huge, it's like 50 pounds. And also it centers it a bit better between the front and the rear wheel axles. So we chose a battery from Advance Auto, the same group size. It's an H8 and it has 900 cold cranking amps, and it's also an AGM battery. This one was $185 retail, but then we did a little bit of Googling. We found a $50 off coupon, so it's $135, which really isn't too bad. So the first step is to push the seat all the way forward. Next, we pop up these panels in the back. Perfect. Turn it. Now we pull out the other trim panel. Now we pull the flap of carpet up. Now we move the seat all the way back. And now we pull up that front carpet. Go ahead, Andrew, use two hands. Other side too, the other side, pull it forward. And then we lift up that plastic panel at the bottom. Right there, buddy, yep, lift that up. And under there is our 10mm XZN or triple square bolt. And the other side.
Done.
All right, let's try it. Perfect. Now I'll push it forward a little bit more. So that seems to be about the best we can do. And you can see there's the battery underneath the seat. Andrew, go ahead and flip those. There should be one more.
Flip it up.
We use our T25 Torx to remove this screw right here. Cover comes up and out. There's a 10mm bolt holding down the battery right here. Now I'll use the 10mm socket to remove the negative battery terminal. It's loosened up. I usually put a rag or a bag or a sock or something around it so there's no unintentional connections made. Now we do the same thing for the positive terminal. Right in the middle here, it's a little bit hard to see, it's pretty dark, but there is one more 10mm bolt that we have to remove. It's pretty high. And we remove the retaining plate, disconnect the breather valve, lift out this retaining plate, and the battery should now be free. You slide the battery toward the rear of the vehicle just a little bit to clear a retaining lip down here that's at the bottom of the front of the battery. Now you can lift it on out. Oh, it's not light.
Eleven, 10, 9, ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.